Wow, this election season could not get any crazier. And just when you think it couldn't get any crazier, it gets crazier. Like just today, Donald Trump announced that he is actually considering bringing Michelle Obama into the White House as Secretary of State. What? That is crazy. Apparently, he thinks that she's well qualified, really has a lot of respect for her, all those superlatives that he likes to use. Obviously, that's fake news. Yes, very fake. I made it up just now. Millions of people all over the US and all across the world are being duped by fake news from social media sites. Social media from one site, Facebook. And Mark Zuckerberg is sweating bullets. He has no idea what to do. We're all trying to go out and figure out how they can get rid of these fake news sites that are completely destroying the way we cover and consume the news around the world. When you look at all the information that's out there to begin with, how are you possibly supposed to know what's real and what's not? Here's a solution. Stay off social media. I, for one, use a whole slew of sources to get my news, like the Associated Press, NPR News, Reuters, the Washington Post, the New York Times, the BBC. Check out the main news sources of other countries. They cover our information better than we cover our information, mainly because we cover our information with a whole bunch of biases, like CNN and like Fox. There are very credible news sources out there. Never just pick one news source to get your news from and think that you've got it all. Don't even pick two. Try three. Try four. Would you sit in a chair with one leg? Would you sit in a chair with two legs? Would you sit in a chair with three legs? Maybe, but four legs is pretty stable. So why get your news from any less than 3 or 4 sites? Cross-check, fact-check your own information before you go putting it online, further compounding the misinformation of our nation. It's really not up to Facebook, and it's really not up to Google to determine what you consume. You have a right to be informed, but that's a right you yourself have to exercise. That's all I've got for today. Let me know what you think about fake news, and what's the craziest fake news story that you've heard of. I'll see you next time.